Hello, my name is Blake, and today I'm going to presenting a topic to you about how to live as an international person abroad. And specifically, this is talking about a student, but realistically, it can be really about anybody. So, first slide I have for you is I got some motivational quotes that I pulled from some different people around the world that have given feedback about their study abroad experiences. And so, if you guys wanted to go ahead and take a minute and pause your screens and just read some of these, they're very enriching and tell a lot about the program. About me, so my name is Blake again. I'm studying IT innovation at UNO. I have been studying abroad for the past 11 months. I have been studying for about 10 days in Iceland, and then I have been the rest of the time in northern Sweden. So I have a lot of experience. Objectives. So today I am going to be giving you just a general outline of how you could prepare to live internationally. First thing you want to do when you are still home is you want to focus your state of mind, and you want to make sure that you know why you want to study abroad. If you don't know why you want to study abroad, or you tell yourself you can't study abroad, you need to find that out, and you need to get over that phase, and you just need to tell yourself you can make it happen. If there is a will and there is a way. So if you really want to study abroad, there is surely a way you can make it happen. So when you study abroad, you are pushing yourself to the max. So this isn't just a super easy task you can do. Studying abroad is tough. It takes a lot of work. Getting into another country and living by yourself is not easy. It will all really pay off in the end, though. Step 1, how to prepare for international life. So the first thing you really need to do is apply for a visa and a passport. So this is really the most important thing that you need to do when you want to study abroad, because it is the main key to the country. If you can't get a visa or passport, you cannot get into the country. So you want to make sure you apply to the migration agency and provide all relevant information to get this done. Next, same thing that goes for housing. You want to make sure you can get housing, because if you cannot get it and you still get your visa and passport, well, that doesn't really work. You'll just be living on the streets. So you want to make sure you plan ahead for this and talk to everybody and arrange your own housing. So back at the home front, you want to make sure you are getting rid of things and packing efficiently. You want to make sure you pack the right stuff. You don't want to pack stuff you can buy there. That is very cheap. And you also want to pack for how many months you are going to be studying abroad. So you can, first say, bring your winter clothes if you're going to be over there in the winter. Next, you want to learn the language of the local native language. If you learn the language, it makes it a lot easier to blend into culture, and to you can just identify a lot more stuff going on. For example, when you go to the grocery store, you can identify all the foods. So make sure you start doing that and get comfortable with that. You want to also make sure you reduce, you want to wrap up different relations that you have in your own country. So you want to mentally prepare. You want to close relationships with people. You want to reduce culture shock by preparing yourself, and you want to make a packing list. Okay, now you're off. And this is how to live internationally. Be your own advocate. That is the number one thing. You need to have your own goals and be motivated to have success. Next, you want to adopt the new cultures and the ideals. So you want to make sure you are open-minded and respectful of these new values, and you want to keep learning about them so you can really blend into the culture. Next, you want to get out and make friends. Make sure you go to different clubs and different organizations to meet people, because you don't want to just be stuck inside your apartment the whole time when you're in a new country. That doesn't really make sense. You want to explore your own town, city, or country. You want to go to the local tourist center and you want to get brochures for information, and you want to explore the new aspects that you don't have in your home country. Step 3, how to move back home. So next you want to revisit your past life. And so that's like when you're going back on the home, on the plane home, and you have to, I don't know, you might have mixed feelings about moving back, but you really want to try not to fall into a depression. Embrace your new home and embrace new aspects of the entire area that you hadn't thought of before. So you want to make new plans, if applicable. Do you want to revisit your home, or not your home country, but the country you traveled to? Or do you want to go ahead and just stay where you are? Either way, make sure you have a plan of action. Okay, you want to continue to enrich yourself by spreading wisdom and gaining wisdom. And then you also, therefore, want to teach others what you have learned, and you want to pass it on. And then you want to be aware of other exchange students that you may meet at the university. So the conclusion, living in another country is not easy. As you can see, it takes lots of physically and mentally, takes a lot of work. It's also very anxiety driving and stressful. Make sure you know that it is all worth it though, because studying abroad is something that is almost like a once in a lifetime experience. It will help you grow tremendously. I know I have. So if you are still on the fence about studying abroad, make sure you believe in yourself, you tell yourself you can do this, you stop worrying about it, and make sure you stay calm and take everything one step at a time. Just do it. If you're on the fence, just do it. You will really, really thank yourself later. And here are my note cards.